lifelong voters, but that then when they check the electoral register, they haven't found their name there, or so they think. There may be confusion there. I'm just wondering, do you have any idea what might be driving that confusion, or is there a phenomenon taking place there? And if people think they're not on the electoral register where they should be, what should they do, and what procedures should take place there?
I think we might both answer this because there's a number of elements to it. If you're a lifelong voter, you probably are registered. You can check the register online. You can go down to your local authority and check the register. There was a debate last week or the week before on the radio which suggested that people had to re-register. That's not right. You don't have to re-register. People who want to register now will be registering in some of the local authorities with a slightly different form, because the giving the PPS numbers enables duplication of the register to be resolved. So people who are lifelong voters, people who are on the register can vote, you can check, but there's still time for people to register. Do you know what the last date for registration is?
February.
Sometime the
20th.
20th. I thought it was the 20th. So people can check. But I mean, personally, just to give you an example, I checked the register for myself because I'm a lifelong voter and I'm there. And I've been voting, as I said, since the first EEC referendum, and I've been there all the time. So people will probably find they're there, and the register is very well kept, I think, generally. But it's not true that people have to re-register.
Yes, can I just jump in there? Yeah.
I think we might all want to say something here. Yeah.
There was confusion. And if you were registered, you don't need to re-register. People were then going on to check where they registered. Now, my name is Tim. If I look under Timothy, I'm not there because that's not what I'm registered as. So there is a bit of searching that needs to be done. If you're in any doubt, contact your local authority and they can talk you through it and confirm with you. If you're not registered, you can register online or through a paper form where you don't have to give your PPSN number, and you can do that with the local authority. So it's not obligatory to provide your PPSN number, or that. If you don't want to, you can do the paper form. So closing date is February 20th. Any doubt, contact your local authority and they'll help you sort it out.
One of our big jobs, Ben, in the years ahead is to ensure the accuracy and completeness of the electoral register. There is a great deal of work to be done in this regard, because people may not understand that there is no such thing as the electoral register. We have 28 separate electoral registers, and the whole idea now with this project currently underway in the Department of Housing and with the local authorities is to create a single database. So they're encouraging people to use to upload their PPS numbers and their dates of birth and air codes in order to be able to eliminate duplicates, which will improve the quality and the accuracy and the completeness of the register. Because once you have a unique identifier, because people have a vote in a variety of different addresses. People move through life as maybe have a home address, a student address, a number of student addresses, and then a number of different family homes afterwards. And on occasion, people collect registrations as they go along. So this will give us an opportunity. If people give us this unique detail, they shouldn't be afraid of it, to be honest, but if people give us those details, this will allow us to identify the single place where people are ordinarily resident in order to be able to establish where it is they should vote.
The air code has changed it to an extent, because you can search for your air code, and air codes have suddenly become useful in that way. I know there was a lot of debate about them at the beginning, but they become useful and you can check against your air code. That's a very useful identifier. So again, there's a bit of confusion, but really the lifelong voters can vote.